Good afternoon, it's Bev at Planet Crochet. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial, and while I'm just designing these mittens, these fingerless gloves, I thought I would show you how I'm joining. I've used the same yarn, different colours, for this mitten, and since I've done the joining of this one, I found this way to join. So I'm going to show you how I do it. No matter what you do for a round, you're going to have a join. And even though the thumb is there and you're going to not really see the seam, excuse me, there is a slight difference. Let's get into how to do it. Now, the conventional way of joining, before I go any further, this is UK terminology. The stitch I've just done is a double crochet. The ones here is front post treble. In the US, a double crochet is a single crochet, same stitch. I've gone all the way around this cuff. How I did the grey mitt, the join there, is your last stitch, I put my hook into the first stitch, the top off, and then slip stitch through. And then the next round I would need 2 chain and then carry on how I would do the next round. I'm going to go all the way around, and at the end I'm going to show you how to do this new way of joining. I'm back at the beginning. You need to take your hook out, drop your yarn at the back. I've made a cross stitch, and you normally go into your first stitch. You need to go at the back of your first stitch. Make sure you've gone through both loops. Bring your loop, just gently pull and pull it through the back. Do that again. So you've took your hook out of your loop on your last stitch, no matter what stitch you're doing. There's your loop. Make sure your yarn's at the back. Place your hook from the back to front through your first stitch. Again, no matter what stitch it is, you're going to slip stitch in. Take the loop, pop it back on the hook. Pick up your yarn from the back, just gently pull and pull through. Now my next round is a double crochet. No matter what round you're doing next, do the amount of chains. I will need 1 chain because it's double crochet, and go into your first stitch as you would normally do. And that's it. I'll go all the way around and show you again on the double crochet. Again, I've gone all the way around. Take your hook out of your loop. This is your first stitch, and it's a little bit to the back. If you're unsure about doing this, on your first stitch put a stitch marker, and then you can just gently pull up and it'll pull both loops. It's a little bit fiddly with the double crochet, I found, but I like the finished effect. Again, hook in both of the loops, put your loop over your hook and gently pull through. Now what I've found is just let your project go and just feel that little pull together. Because what I found is if I didn't have that little pull, and you can feel it. You don't want to go too tight because you'll pull the first and last stitch too far together. But if you don't do that, I forgot to mention that on the other one, if you don't do that, you'll have a gap. So you just need to drop your project, just give it a little tug so the first and last stitch snugly, if that's a word, goes together. And then carry on as you've done before. So I need chain 2 for my next round. And that's it. That's as simple as it is. And instead of, so from now on I'm going to do no more of this into the top of your stitch. I'll be going from the back. You're always going to have some kind of join, whether it's pretty obvious or not as much. That's it from me, Bev at Planet Crochet today. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you would like to purchase a pair of these fingerless gloves, let me know in the comments, or head over to my Instagram page, same name, and leave me a DM. I will get back to you on that as well. These are in an Aran yarn. I haven't looked into shipping worldwide, but I will look into that and the cost of doing so. Normally I would just do the UK postage, but I would like to be able to make some things, especially little things like this, and they're easy to post and they're not too expensive to post around the world. I will catch you on another video from me, Bev at Planet Crochet. Bye for now.